So just went up to the Pentagon or whatever. The door was open, but it was a second fence that said something about no visitors. And I seen that it was an officer or a so-called officer when he got up asked a question about what do you need to do to as far as visiting the campgrounds or whatever. And or you know what I mean, just pretty much taking a brief tour around the Pentagon, and he actually said you had to fill out a form or whatever online. At that, he said it took up to 2 weeks, and so I pretty much looked at him and asked it, and I said, why did it take so long for you to be able to go on a visit or a tour? He didn't say anything, but here they go. They're following me around, and I don't know who they are. You know what I mean? And I told them, I said it was pretty much what they already know. You know what I mean? This is the reason why I'm here, and they're constantly following me around. And I'm telling these guys, how are you here if this is the reason why I'm supposed to be here? You know, but I tried to at least be polite enough to say that, hey, okay, no visitors, I'll take a visit, even though I'm supposed to be an employee or somebody that works here, as far as, you know what I mean, having access to get in and out of the place. You know what I mean? So here we go with these guys following. I do not know them, first of all. Second of all, I did not think it was possible for these guys to lie like this, seeing that if anybody was out here, they're probably going to die. You know what I mean? So it was nobody here. If you were here, you're probably going to be, you would have to be placed in a death chair if you were here. You know what I mean? For lying about what you're lying about. And like I said, I don't know who this is following me. I don't know them. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to say something about hanging out, asking a question, anything that never happened, I don't know what to tell you at that. This is the reason why I came here. So besides that, it was not anything about sitting around any one of these guys talking about something that never really existed, mattered, any of that shit. So, and this is what I'm saying, you know. So for anybody that's here, like I said, I do not think it was. I knew for a fact it was not possible for anybody to be here. So for anybody that's out here, like I said, you can turn yourself in and say what happened. But besides that, if you are here lying like that, you are supposed to be dead. You are not supposed to be here. I'm telling you for a fact, and I am not talking about anybody from over there because I knew what happened. You know what I mean? I knew what happened to those guys. But as far as the members related to me, I'm not thinking about these other guys. But if you are here, trust me, you can say something.